Tanzania is bleeding. Lives are being taken with no mercy. A man in Kwada, any Mumema, are being subjected to all forms of abuse and inhumane treatment. All because of one person, this woman, Samia Suluhu Hassan. On 17th March 2021, John Magufuli, aka Bulldozer, was confirmed dead. It was sudden and unbelievable. And the shocking aspect was that his government refused to allow any doctor to examine the body of John Magufuli to know what exactly killed the 61-year-old president of Tanzania. The government announced that John Magufuli died of heart attack. Others also said that they suspected, president, a COVID and a kuno, but then the people were trying to conceal it from them because John Magufuli, before his demise, said onji COVID BNI na COVID BNI. Others also thought, it was his party and omope kwan biso John Magufuli free said the next person can take over. 2 days after that announcement, his vice president, 61-year-old Samia Suluhu Hassan, was sworn in as the first female president of Tanzania, the 6th president of Tanzania, and then the first female to occupy that position in East Africa. The applause were very high from the continent Africa and around the globe. Friends, allies, and the international media tipped her to be different from her predecessor, John Magufuli. Magufuli was loved by most of the Tanzanians and then hated by many due to the oppression against his critics and the imprisonment of opposition party. Obia obeka Magufuli asembiano, obemia chiwatum, uye media house nswa, obe settle down. And that was the part of Magufuli na Dodwana and Penasem. But then he had Tanzania at heart. But people said that the woman, due to the compassion and maward manipanitino, will be different from John Magufuli and Nkofo Mabenyina. Indeed, the woman started on a different note. Nkofo Magufuli etiche wamutu munyina anomwo opposition side because omukaseti anintino Mami freed most of them. If a media houses are Magufuli shutting it down, Mami lifted all the back from all those media houses. So the Tanzanian people felt to say the savior for Tanzania and Abano. But they were wrong. And one thing they didn't know was that Samia Hassan didn't just inherit the presidency from John Magufuli. She also inherited a system, and that system has been long-standing since the day of independence. Samia's party, the Chama Chama Pinduri, which means the Party of Revolution in Swahili, was the only party since independence what ruled Tanzania Abisine. The party that was formed in 1977 was a merger between the Tanganyika African National Union and the Afro-Shirazi Party, and that party the sole party producing president Abenyina, starting from the first president after Tanzania enya independence on December 9, 1961. Now, the first president after independence was Julius Nyerere. The president between 1977 to 1990. Afei Ali Hassan also continued from 1990 to 1996. Benjamin Nkapa also continued from 1996. Jakaya Kikwete was the president between 2006 and 2016. And Sana John Magufuli also befa from 2016 until he passed in 2021. And Samia Hassan Suluhu also from 2021. So one party and a producing president nina the same system and no muyusu. So Samia's new reform was against the Chama Chama Pinduri ideologies, and it is believed that Samia was given an option: is either she fight the system and loses power, or she work with them and maintain power. And Samia Hassan Suluhu sadly chose power against the welfare of the Tanzanian people, and that is the genesis of the current crisis in Tanzania. The woman that started on a good note, all of a sudden because the system of the Chama Chama Pinduri and Samia Hassan she started acting strangely, and on August 11, 2024, the real Chama Chama Pinduri spirit was evoked, and Samia Hassan arrested over 500 people of the opposition party work on the International Youth Day. Now on that day, Nkofo Samia Hassan Suluhu ebi Tundu Lisi na main opposition party leader, the party chairman Freeman Mbov, party general secretary John Nyika, and over 500 youths were also arrested on that day. Few days later, release weeks later, after Samia Hassan Suluhu did exactly what a real Chama Chama Pinduri leader would do. Just like John Magufuli did, he banned all opposition protests until no one had the right to do protest, no gathering, no work, nothing. obi a obeye saa de bia no watomra ye bechew. On top of that, key people from the opposition party started say eyira, and during that time the Tanzania Bar Association edibetu bia say they documented 83 people are omo disappear. The notable ones among nkofo omo yira ye Diodika Soka, efe Jacob Godwin Mali, Frank Imbisa, and Dion Kipanya. San nkofo nyina ye nkofo a na omo di mu ntintimai pa the opposition party. Now what shocked the people was the disappearance of Ali Mohammed Kibao. Papa, he was a leading member of the Chadema party, the biggest opposition party in Tanzania. Yakoba and said Ali Mohammed Kibao was boarding a bus. Now all kwakotna bus in Munani chino. Omo chino, it was broad daylight. Obia huye. Papa, 2 days later, and Omo said the body of Ali Mohammed Kibao at the Ponano. No mo fire no. Autopsy report review said the man died of severe beating, torture, and acid. After said the autopsy report betujano, all the political activists and the critics of Samia Suluhu Hassan because they realize say baby edruno say one can one to now ye wadress obeka Samia Hassan Suluhu Asama yebekum anase obeyira. So everyone fearing for their lives eka omanu tum ana Samia Hassan Suluhu yenkanasem until October. And one of the biggest newspapers what Tanzania I friend the Citizen a posted video be on social media. Now it was cartoonish and as a cartoon and another characters no. Now funny enough there was a woman and not oguni hijab ukra remote and so which cartoon no na say what they compare the president yes Samia Hassana difference be any. Now there now you say na osisa channel no but channel be obesisa no na akoto the families of the people are no mayira enti Dionys Kipanya, Frank Mbese, Ali Mohammed Kibao, Didit Soka sankofo na ayira ni nyina no o change channel na omobusuafo and akoto omo so maame no after changing the channel for some time who say omo nyina no ye nkofo omobusuafo ayira omo complaining no and Odum TV no. Now the video went viral and then the government responding to that no shut down the media company omo website any social media account nyina omo shutting nyina down for 30 days and people started saying said this woman is even doing worse than all the presidents Abba. But some people jump into a defense say oyo banti and omo yenisa the mema hit a ma omo power ne ho keka ho. So that conversation was left like that. Fast forward prior to the 2025 general elections on April 9, 2025, the main opposition leader Tundu Lissu was arrested ewonifie aye charging him with treason. Now the namso emi ekochi Tundu Lissu ne say according to Samia Hassan no or say Tundu akwa say yenye reforms in the electoral system. Na no amount to treason a omo kochi no. Na Tundu Lissu no in September 2017 Ebrana John Magufuli ankasa president no Papai was a member of parliament. Now one time I know free parliament some gunmen be ekotrisha Papai so omo shoot two na it is believed that he received 16 bullets but miraculously the man didn't die. It will free Tanzania for some time until January 2023 our returning year Obaya na who said the 9 was affected as on Nantia who said the 9 Toguso. Now Obaya no obe revive the opposition party Emma through that Obaya the chairman na sad general elections ebe koso in 2025 no papa no ebe contested as the candidate for the Chadema party. Na no na Samia Hassan emo omokoche no people said say they should try him no mo say papa no bedi for na so bedi bem but anytime be ombe omo address omo kwakodi asem no omo ankasa will postpone it. They did that for 5 times and the people came to the realization say it wasn't the trial and the omo interest but they wanted to keep him locked up before and during the elections. Said the beya Samia Hassan ebetumi anya kwan na watwa ne presidency ne so. Indeed the man was never released and then the deputy chairman say wonu ni ho a wonu ne be take over as the next candidate no so no during a time papa ye na address say Oko Riley Odinga ye kokoche no e wo Kenya and Tanzania borders. Na papa no bisa say e na waye they couldn't say anything so he took his phone and recorded the scene and posted it on social media. Just some few minutes youth from Kenya and Tanzania be boshia onoma omo baye no obiankra sekan obiankra to just their smartphone filming what was going on. And Samia Hassan, who said everything that they were doing was on the internet, 6 hours later, and now release chairman H. But after the release, Samia Hassan realized that so wanye bibi about the internet, bibi ombeye wa Tanzania biano ebeko out. It was shutting the internet down. And a party since apart from the Chadema party, and common so able to be a contestant ɔmo chichi wo mu nyina ewie ye no ɔmo kɔpɛ party nketewa bi a kyesa anhwe a 1% kra ɔmo nya ɛna ɔmo de beto ballot paper no so sɛ ɔmo ɛna ne Samia Hassan ɛba bɛkɔ. In all this, a certain young man a ɔyɛ military officer friend Captain Charles Tesha ɛbɛyɛ video on 4th October ɛde beto dwa sɛ Chama Pinduri Party good Tanzania man no. Now it is time that the military take over Tanzania. Now according to him, most of the officials are almost Tanzania ni na corrupt. Into a note say one, military no enye coup na omuntu abinding free so. Two, military no ain't stopping the elections na ebasono. Na omu investigated the death of the former president John Magufuli. He also said Jakaya Kikwete no was the president between 2006 and 2016 no, and so should be investigated because Omatonton Tanzania Japade edi ama omonamfofo. After that video, NFA the youth no eniba omonso, and people were calling him say he's the Ibrahim Traore of Tanzania. But regardless, on 29th October 2025, the general election no ekoso, it is believed say 37 million people and register here. Elections 1.5 million and it ye. Now out of that, Samia Hassan Suhulu had 97.95, our Murani no money 98%. NFA party and in a koye, and so enya 10,253 representing 0.66%. And on 3rd November, Samia Hassan Suhulu was sworn in as the president of Tanzania. The people of Tanzania are saying that one, they don't accept the election result because Samia Hassan Suhulu went unopposed, and they cannot have an election with the main opposition party imprisoned. Until the electoral commission electoral commission ankasa yesesano na efie Samia Hassan Suhulu and so yenyi numfre kunwa so. But the woman has decided say onye na adwene say obefre kunwa so, and say obeku nipa na watena so mpo a obeku omo. So that is the reason why the people of Tanzania yeku omo ewo bisekan ema omo nsuru nyina epiepie. It is all because of this woman Samia Hassan Suhulu, and it is very sad. But one thing that the woman has forgotten is senior all the president edin enim bae na omanka kunwa so no saa so no so onka so, because power they say is transient. It is onumpo no yantuna mfre kunwa so a just as the predecessor John Magufuli aka bulldozer efimu no one day ono so beko. And it is shocking say upon mema na abani nyina omutrim yedi ni nyina no ntokwa ensi Tanzania for almost 60 years until oba na ono ba ya yese o abadaye no NFA the ntokwa ensi Tanzania a nipa ewu na yebu nipa dia faso. I will definitely follow up and update you as things unfold, but until then, just as we are praying for Sudan, let's continue to pray for Tanzania. I'm your one and only citizen, Kojo Jr. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section and follow the page for more. God bless you.